What's up? What's up, everybody?
We're back.
We're back. So, oh god. I mean, it's a PSP game, so this is gonna be rough.
I mean, for reference, the PSP screen is like what? That?
About a 30-second of my TV. Yeah, probably. Oh no. This is gonna be amazing. So obviously, as you can tell, we decided to do with Ratchet Clank Size Matters. We're gonna start. We're gonna do this one, and then probably while we're doing this, I'm gonna set up DK64. That way we can play that. But would you like to kick it off since I finished Deadlock?
Dude, I think I can count every single pixel on Clank.
Yeah. 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 That's insane. Well, I'm just curious, like, how long is this game? Okay. And then, like, comparatively to Deadlock. They're actually comparable. This game is about as long as Deadlock, people are saying. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. Yes, but again, guys, I'm thinking tomorrow we'll be doing Kirby and the Forgotten Land with Ambi. And then with next week, Monday night, hopefully with Nick still with Pirate Yakuza, if he's around again. I know he's going to be busy with work, so I don't know if he will be. But Tuesday, I think I'm going to get back to Scarlet and Violet DLC. I think I'm going to do that before I get back to, like, get into Spyro again and everything. Wednesday, we'll do the Scarlet and Violet surprise trade bingo.
Alright, that's fair. I'm like...
Very fair. I don't know why it's up top.
I know!
Very strange. And we'll go from there. For anyone not in the Discord, it's !Discord to join. Has my weekly schedule and everything, so you can always check it there. Oh my god, this looks like a little Stitch. This is a cruiser that Stitch stole.
Dude, that is...
I think that's what it is. Thank you.
I'm a mod.
That's true.
Although I could always do that. Damn.
So rude. Is this a Quados? Is this like directly from...
It said Pocataro?
Oh, it did, yeah.
Always.
Okay, do not, whatever you do, Bloodtrip, do not remove the memory stick from your PSP. Pause it really quick. Can we turn on subtitles? Is that an option PSP's had?
Control option.
Audio visual?
Yes.
Ha ha ha! Awesome. Alright, cool, cool, cool.
Third person, normal.
Did you change that one to analog?
I think I was already.
I thought it was directional buttons. But either way, it doesn't. Like, if it feels fine, it doesn't really matter because I'm not totally sure what it means. But with 5 health, excuse me.
Like, I get it, we have to level up. But come on. We didn't lose that much stamina from the last time.
True. Hey man, I don't know. We were kind of just relaxing on this beach for a while. Can we swim in this game? I'm gonna doubt it, but... Well, we got a trophy. I was like, can you move? Okay. That answers that.
Oh, look, there's the fins.
That would do it.
How about we get over there?
It'll probably end up circling around, I guess.
Small child, why are you running through the wild animals? Who's littering? Who dropped their soda?
This looks like a weird game.
I don't have a gun. Or do I?
You have the hyper shot, the acid bomb glove for some reason, and the lacer. Oh, you have the lacerator.
Oh.
Immediately pulls it out and looks at the kid.
There we go. You mean I didn't have to be beating everybody up with the wrench right now?
Are the controls still the same? Square for the wrench, R1 to shoot, for the most part?
No. Circle is shoot. R1 is spin the camera. L1 is spin the camera. But if you do both, then you can crouch.
Yes, of course.
And then you should be able to. Okay. So, if you don't move, high jump.
Okay.
If you do try to move, it'll be long jump.
Interesting. Okay.
I am attacking disabled robots. That's fucked up.
It's true.
What?
Interesting.
Or just break a crate.
That is true.
Come back. I did it!
Hey, yo. Interesting. I didn't see this, so it makes sense. Insomniac Games did not develop this one. So it's by High Impact Games. What did that thing do to you?
I want to see if there's a Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner trophy.
Shooting out a bird? I don't know what the song's about, clearly.
So the story goes that he's going on a high seas adventure, but he kills an albatross, which is an omen of good luck.
Okay.
So he pisses off like Mother Nature.
Mm.
So I was seeing him killing all the fucking birds.
Totally fair.
Hey! There's a dick! I see what he was doing. I'm like, why are you talking about yourself in the third person? Only the camera's in third person. And father. Yeah, we found you.
Yeah.
You thought you were a monkey. We have to play video games to get you out of it.
True. Jesus Christ, guys. Oh, no, never mind that. Oh god, we see what we can do on the left side now. So the concussion. So that's a new gun.
Yeah.
That's for 10,000.
What the fuck?
Oh. Interesting.
wrote the soundtrack.
It really did. I can already see the TikTok about this, where it's like, hey guys, we just need a quick little song for that Ratchet and Clank game. It's a game about I don't know, some kind of rat with guns. It doesn't need to go too hard. It's a PSP handheld title. You know, just let me know when it's done.
I love that guy. Oh, we already have the fucking boots?
Yo, that's nice.
It don't look like we have boots.
Certainly doesn't. Oh, now we haven't. He's on vacation. Doesn't want to wear shoes unless he needs to. I was like, what hurt you?
Spiders. No!
Damn.
Oh well.
Man, they're just giving us shit.
Excuse me?
Can we just set fire to anything? Why do we have to crouch to throw the wrench?
Right?
Why the fuck? Sure, though. I mean...
Okay, so they're not a weapon.
Interesting. I wonder if it'll get explained here. This is why they told you about throwing the wrench, I bet. Although we still have guns, so I guess it really doesn't matter.
Woo! Try to crawl at me now in the water.
I was like, oh god.
These guys are fast.
God damn, and there's so many of them.
Maybe we can get that gun.
True.
Are you guys done? Okay.
The lacerator. That's so abrupt. Oh, the V2. I was gonna say, can you walk in? Ah, damn. That would have been kind of funny.
Say, where'd it go?
I was like, I don't think it kept going. Definitely stronger. Definitely stronger. Woo. Titanium bolt.
I'm like, where'd it go again?
We keep losing sight of it.
Damn.
Kind of looked like it was a range thing. We'll totally be able to buy the weapon. They really went hard on this soundtrack.
Damn.
What's up with their feet? Has our feet always looked like that? And we've just never seen them because we're wearing boots all the time? Like,
Oh no.
where the fuck do his toes look like that?
What is it? This is gonna be like, magic doesn't exist. What the fuck?
I think that's the story of this game. Finally tell him like it is. So that was Planet 1, I guess?
Yes?
I'll take Planet 2. So circle is shoot.
Yes.
Okay.
Select is aim. Like
the first person?
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
It does have like auto lock on, so it's not too bad.
Okay. Why were you here before? Not the first question asked.
Yeah. Nobody gonna mention the cameras?
Good point.
Bro, that's not even an outfit, that's pajamas.
Literally. Okay. Game feels a little funny, but... Oh! 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 Oh, why is Circle okay? Ah, crap. Agents of Doom? Shit.
This early?
Cool. Alright. Oh.
Oh shit, it's a Nina Reno!
Literally. It really looks like it. Oh, oh, okay, thanks. Thanks. I wonder why the cutscenes look like they didn't change from the PSP, but everything else does. Uh-oh. Ratchet, for the love of God. Two? Wait, what happened to all my health? Why is it whenever I take the controller, I lose all of my health in one hit? Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo! Why does that do 6 damage? Why get more health if... Oh my fuck, dude. Also can't move Ratchet at the same time as shooting. Because the camera does shit like that. And I'm like, buddy, just stay still. Okay. I assume, yeah, okay, I gotta smack this thing. Uh-oh. Dude, I'm already getting tired of the fucking controls in this game, dude. Are you fucking kidding me? I needed health first.
Is that a fucking orchestra?
That's what it sounded like. I was expecting it to sound more like the yeah, I was expecting it to sound more like the Crash Bandicoot thing, but
We got aided.
Okay.
There's a fish in
There is a fish in there.
it.
Size matters. Okay. Alright, so it will just follow me now. Completely.
Many plants gain unique abilities when they're planted in lycra soil. This brown's fruit is a powerful explosive.
I took a big risk. Because there was a shot that it would just blow up on my face. But I decided to roll with it. Do I have to? I probably gotta water it first. Okay, let's see what this one does. That's pretty self-explanatory.
It's a ladder.
For some reason, he doesn't climb it in this game. I have to keep jumping up.
That's really nothing new for us.
I mean, sure, we're jumping up ladders anyway. Oh, ah! Whoa.
Then you gotta wake it up.
I thought I did. Maybe I tried to and then missed.
You did at first, but then either the little green guy killed it or you killed it when you hit it with the wrench.
That made sense.
You've planted a lycra plant.
Sounds hot.
Are we gonna get shot out of it like a cannon?
Sure sounds like it. Let's do it!
Select the hybrid
Doors.
circle with quick select menu. And hold the circle.
We already have 11,000 bolts?
Yeah. Real quick, and hold circle while into the target to attach it to it this way. Okay, sick. Yeah, we were getting a lot of bolts this time around, which is great. Oh, thanks, camera. I'd like to just focus on that one. Dude, please just turn. Jesus Christ. Yeah, 13,000 volts now. Fuck yeah. It's like, I don't know how I would have fixed the problem, but goddamn, whenever like there's a wall or something, it totally fucks with the camera, which then makes it very difficult to aim. Kind of bad. Okay, before that, I want to get ammo for the lacerator because that gun is great. Whoa. I don't know why why it didn't latch on at first, but it worked.
Ah.
Didn't even see that platform. That was on me. Come on, buddy. Okay.
Interesting.
Yeah, I didn't even see the other platform, but that makes a lot of sense. I'm just glad it didn't kill me when it smacked me against the wall. Are these like cosmetic? Are these gonna do something at some point?
I was just gonna ask, like,
because the wildfire gloves made it seem like we could shoot fire.
fireballs.
Yeah, especially after we had the acid gloves. Like, very strange.
Or the turret glove.
That's true.
And where'd our fucking outfit go?
Yeah, that's really weird. Are we technically just doing this shirtless? Okay, I feel like it's been a while since we had Clank sections, because we didn't really have Clank sections in Up Your Arsenal either, did we?
No. Well, there was a couple.
There was? Okay.
These gadgets are extremely useful. Free them by breaking their glass cases. You can issue gadgets a variety of commands by holding down the triangle button. You can tell your gadgets to stand in place by issuing the wait command.
I will never remember which is which. Alright.
Tell your gadgets to attack.
Oh, talk. Oh, okay. Why is the hitbox so bad? Should I not be fighting them? Maybe I shouldn't. Ha! What a loser.
For a warbot, we're pretty shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that Dr. Cortex?
It kind of looked like him. I was also thinking Nefarious, but not quite. You know who it looks like? Crypto.
Ah!
From Destroy All Humans.
Stupid meatbags.
Excuse me.
You pick up gadgets, aim at them, and press the circle button.
Lieutenant Dan, you got no arms!
Press the triangle button to exit the bot finger.
Alright. Sure.
To get your gadgets to follow
Why were they not?
you again, issue the follow command.
Did I tell you to stop? guys just like stand in front of me? Because that would make this a lot easier. Fantastic. This should be good. I'm throwing you just fuck you.
Just for the hell of it.
Damn, I threw him far. Oh god. 2D platformer. No, not 2D platformer. It just should be. My bot died. Hope I didn't need him. It's a good thing I didn't name him. I was gonna name him Tom. Man, these things really just exist for me to throw. I'm not quite sure why this time around, but I'm assuming I need the weight of them on here for something. Oh god, I hope I don't need it. I hope I don't need 3. Do you think this game is that shitty where I'd actually have to go all the way back and get the 3rd one again?
I hope not.
Oh. Could have saved some time if I just turned around for a second, I guess. Oh, you pieces of shit! I mean, that's fair. Alright, come on, guys, run. Woo! We made it through! Alright, again, I wish you guys stayed up there, but you know. Uh-oh. That was barely on the ledge.
Hooray for hitboxes.
It works.
Well, why the fuck couldn't we open it with just 2 and you?
Yeah, it makes no sense.
Are the other ones not coming?
Oh, no. No. Oh, well. Jesus Christ, I'm just gonna fall.
That's where they spawn. Put up the elevator to escort the rest down to you.
Where the hell are you guys going?
Down the ramp?
Where's the 3rd? Oh my fucking god, are you kidding me, dude? Knowing this fucking game, I'm gonna get all the way down there, and I'm gonna need one more because the other one just didn't spawn, but I'm gonna go for it.
There he is.
You fucking kidding me. Will we get all 3 this time, or am I just gonna... Thank you. Go, 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 go!
Hustle, 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 hustle!
Guys, I swear if you get stuck on the sides, I'm gonna cry.
Go, 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 go!
They are pretty far behind me. I'm kind of worried about that. like, I'd like to just look out, please, but that's fine. Guys.
Talk about taking your fucking time.
Everyone gets hit right into the wall.
Can you go get the first 3?
Maybe. I didn't think I could since they gave me 3 more. I just assumed.
Guys,
Oh,
what the fuck?
yeah. All right. Well, no, I did have them waiting there. The only reason I
Yeah.
didn't, I just didn't think the door would stay open. So that one's on me. No way we're making it. Okay, I had way more time than I thought. Into the door. Down the path.
The new Elysian album was good.
Nice.
The new Inhuman Condition song was good.
I did hear that.
The new Machine Head song was good.
I didn't listen to the Machine Head song yet.
Bleed From Within's new album was good.
Nice.
So was Benediction's. Frantic Amber.
Never heard of them. What do they sound like?
I want to say Mellow Death.
Down the path we go. Interesting. Yeah, no, never heard of them.
Yep, all female Mellow Death
Nice.
from Sweden.
Sweden.
I think Volbeat has the record for longest fucking song title now.
Absolutely.
And not Blink 182.
Nile. Chapter for not being hung upside down on the stake in the underworld of made to eat feces by the 4 apes is still definitely longer than the new Volbeat song.
In the barn of the goat giving birth to Satan's
Satan's
spawn
spawn.
in a dying world of doom.
Yep. That's about 12 words shorter than the Nile song. But I did say that's a good song.
Where the fuck were all these songs yesterday when I opened up my release radar?
You gotta love it.
Like, apparently there's a song by The Who. Because I guess they're dropping a live album now.
Interesting.
But, like, I didn't see that yesterday. There's a Iron Maiden cover on my release radar.
Interesting. Which song?
Afraid to Shoot Strangers.
Interesting. Who did it?
Mystic Circle. With Sarah Jezebel Diva. That's a name.
The only thing that feels weirder than a band I don't know is a band I don't know doing a collaboration with someone I don't know.
Yeah. Onslaught's
That did
cover of
nothing for
Iron
me.
Fist.
I did see that they did that. Shit. I was not paying attention. I had no idea what we're supposed to be doing.
The full version of the song that My Chemical Romance did on Yo Gabba Gabba. I
Nice.
forgot there was like so many like pop punk and emo bands on Yo Gabba Gabba. For like
Definitely
no
didn't know about this. I don't know where to go. Teleport pad. That was my bad. Yeah, I did not know that Yo Gabba Gabba had a lot of that.
Yep.
That's very interesting.
We're so close.
I feel like that's how it's gonna go now. Alright, want to take the next one?
Sure.
Collide on.
Mechanoid Factory. Ooh.
Sick.
There's another one here somewhere.
There's another one on Poketaru as well.
Yeah. Oh well.
I wonder if we have to come back to any of these places.
We might. Damn, that animation is rough.
They tried.
This does not seem right. It has been too easy. Easy? How's about all I want to do back when you all fight? I mean, that if the Pokemon spots stay hidden, they are making it awfully easy for us to find them.
FoeFamily.com. Man, we're addicted to Clank in this one.
Yeah, no need.
I kind of don't feel bad that we're going to get shrunk down to his size now.
Is that what this is about? Did they just say that we were going to get shrunk? Or do you just know the premise? Because that makes a hell of a lot of sense.
It looked like we were going to get shrunk down from, like, the picture when we opened it.
Interesting.
Because I think we were smaller than Clank.
Okay. I didn't actually take a good look at it. That's interesting. We can get the Scorcher now, though.
I know.
It's up to you.
Reused engine parts to produce an incredibly hot, destructive jet of flame. Do not place hands in exhaust.
Top tier.
But minions.
Should we flip a coin and let that decide?
Sure.
All right. Heads for Agents of Doom, tails for the Scorcher. Flip a coin, bitch!
Tails.
Scorcher.
Circle.
Dude, I know why. That feels so like maybe so like you don't double tap X and buy something you didn't mean to.
Yeah.
But still, that feels weird. So how long of a game is Secret Agent Clank then? Is that also like 6 to 8 hours?
Fuck! It's Incognito. Oh shit!
Okay, the costs aren't as high though.
Yeah.
So what? There's only the two. There's a lock-on mod, and what was the other one?
Lock-on mod for the Lancerator.
It might just be for anything.
A wide barrel mod.
Oh, they are for
concussion
specific guns. Interesting.
This might be universal.
Right, being that this one doesn't mention a gun, whereas the other one does mention the concussion.
Yeah.
Secret Agent Clank is also about 7.5 hours. So they're all relatively the same. What are the other games in this series? At that point, I think we only have 3 or 4 more to go. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, 'cause we're not going to do the original Ratchet Clank. We've already done 2016, so
Yeah.
we don't need to do that one. I know it's different, but we're still going to say no. We did Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal and Deadlocked. Now we're doing Size Matters. Then we'll have Tools of Destruction, then Secret Agent Clank, then Quest for Booty, A Crack in Time, and then what's Full Frontal Assault?
Sorry, sir. We did not mean to upset you. Yeah, you have to carefully say find the first exit using manuals. Then they say like legally alternative fuel. You wanna like a cheer to you? No. Not at all. You seem A-okay to me. Alright, then who's next? And I'll be running out of cheer. If you can read me, I'll have a surprise for you.
You Microsoft Defender. Stop giving me a heart attack. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. It's not streamed. So we won't have the lag and those problems.
I don't know. That looked pretty rough.
We'll have the problem that it might just be bad. How's it feel?
Not too bad.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Not quite sure. I did something to your meter at the right, and now it's full. Hit circle. Is that going to give you like a boost? Yeah. It does. Damn.
What the fuck?
So circle's not a boost. Circle makes you jump? Yo. I'm a little confused, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie. This is pretty ass.
Oh, maybe it is kind of like a boost, but like up in the air? I don't know. It did seem like you were going faster, but... Oh, you're a pro now. Fuck yeah.
What the fuck?
Really? God damn. Even just bumping into him. Jeez. You know what I hope has better racing? Jack X Combat Racing. It looks so floaty.
Still got one more.
Why was this guy right here?
Is it like Jack 2 where they're tethered?
Yeah, kind of like rubber banding. Like the better you do, the better they do. Ugh. You have won the race! Jesus Christ.
That was rough. Yeah, you can have it.
There you go. So, should we do the others, or... The question is, do we have to do the other? Is this all this planet is?
I don't think so. Because there was another path over here.
Oh, okay. I honestly forgot about this part of it.
We only got 500 bolts.
We could do races to get bolts. I feel like I can't. That's not going to be worth it. That was so floaty. That was kind of, as you said, that was ass. That real quick.
It's like the thing.
Ooh.
Hell yeah! Oh.
Brian, should we do a 24-hour stream where you start a RuneScape account and get obsessed with it like I am? I totally think if Bloodstrips played RuneScape, he would also be obsessed with cutting trees. I like cutting trees. Display of vandalism. Fantastic.
No, I didn't want to go down. Send me back up.
That's so weird. I wonder if you just had to clear all the enemies. Was there something still up there that you didn't do that you wanted to?
Boots.
Hmm. This is just a flamethrower.
Yeah.
That's sick. I mean, this game is fine for a PSP game.
Yeah.
It's cool to try it. Again, I was definitely having an issue with some of the camera motions, but not horribly. Like once I got used to it, it was a little bit better. You know what was fucking me up? In I think almost every other Ratchet Clank game, when you jump, the camera doesn't jump up with you, and it does in this game. And I think that messed me up for like where I was aiming after I finished jumping, and I'm like, fuck, where am I in? Oh, damn.
I need to get back up there.
I guess not with that elevator, you're not. I was gonna say, I wonder if there's like a teleporter to go back up, but maybe after we do the thing. What was it that was up there? It was kind of like another magnet boot thing? Or was it boots itself?
Actual boots.
Oh, shit. Oh, wait. It's probably bringing it back up. Jesus Christ. Oh. Nice.
Yeah, I don't know about the stakes on this one. Wildfire.
Maybe that's why we didn't have boots on. A full set hit enemies with your... Oh, so we just needed the full... Okay. That makes more sense.
What other game had that?
Was it a Rift Apart?
Yes.
That we could do... Yeah.
Each outfit gave us different perks.
Yep. Might just be the hyper shot that we need.
Yeah. I'll see if I could break
Kill
it.
Yeah, that's fair. God damn! You see, in Deadlocked, I couldn't swing on the swing shot, and now this game's the exact opposite. Boom. Just as usual, I'm going to say, wow, we almost have enough bolts for the other gun. But then the world is going to end, and then we'll have another gun to get next time we get to another planet. Swing shots. There's so much momentum, for some reason, lost with the propeller.
I know.
Like, how does that work?
Nope.
Wasn't something you could use.
Yeah.
That'd been cool.
Because in like Going Commando and Arsenal, you could change it between the helicopter pack or the jetpack.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
But
sweet.
not in this game, I guess. Does it show? Does it show how we get the things? Oh, we can toggle them on and off.
And it also reduces damage.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that it actually functions as armor.
And we don't have to pay $1 million for it.
That's true too, because that's the worst of it in every goddamn Ratchet Clank game. I can't wait to hear the orchestra. Maybe not. Nice. Yo, Pluto! How are you, my man? Thank you for the hydrate. It's been going good. How's your day been going? Yeah, I was up early today. I was up at like 9:30. And then... So, I wasn't getting a lot of sleep when I didn't get pump supplies, for obvious reasons. So, my sleep schedule has been worse than ever. So I woke up at 9:30 and was like, fuck it, I'm just going to be awake. I'm going to use today to reset it a little bit. But it's been going good. Bloodtrip and I have been streaming for like 3.5 hours. We finished Ratchet Deadlocked and we jumped into this game. Which is Ratchet & Clank Size Matters. This one's also relatively short. So I'm thinking, as long as I can get everything to work, once we finish this game, we're going to do DK64. Not so great, just got off of work. Did something happen at work? Or was it just the fact that you were at work?
Speaking of work, my coworker's coming back on Monday.
Finally. Yeah, okay, so I assume when you said that he didn't get the okay from the doctor, it wasn't that he just didn't get a note, it's just that he wasn't good enough to come back to work?
No, he just never got the note.
Oh. And it took him that long? It took him the whole fucking week? God damn. Well, I mean, I shouldn't be saying anything. My doctor would take 3 weeks to send a note, so you know what? Understandable. Good afternoon, Ambi.
Hi, Ambi. What the fuck? Ooh. Get back here.
I just feel like we don't have to walk like this. Like, actually, you know what? No. Because if they are magnets, it's probably not so, yeah.
This might honestly be the most accurate representation of it.
Walking. Yeah, you were actually right. Just wasn't feeling well? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Pluto. Hopefully just getting some rest and being home will get you feeling a little bit better. Woo! Now you can put them. This is fine. Nice.
I'm like, is this going anywhere? Whoop! Minions.
Nice. I can't believe we got it.
Bungle.
Damn. And besides blood trip, I am in your former place of employment. Which just means she's at work. That was a fancy way of saying that. I like the strategy of let them handle it. I thought he was throwing the Agents of Doom. I was like, damn, the PSP had this level of fucking, like...
Interaction.
Yeah! I was like, that's insane!
Ouch.
Whoa. That scared me a little. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool for a PSP game. Oh,
Fucking A.
God damn.
That's bullshit, and they know it.
Well, Pluto, again, I hope, man, I hope that you start to feel better now that you're home from work. Getting to just relax. Damn, that almost screwed you.
Yep.
I asked Jose if we were doing meetings on Monday with the department manager so I could plan my day, and he said, I don't know yet, so I'm going to fucking unalive him. That's kind of crazy, Andy. Maybe he just doesn't know yet. Nah, he's an asshole. This boss is single-handedly going to level this Agents of Doom gun up. But very fair. Hopefully he gets back to you before the end of the day at least. That way you can plan the day a little bit. Are you trying to like plan like interviews and stuff with people around the possible department meetings, or are you just kind of like seeing what you'll have to do on Monday? Damn, the Agents of Doom aren't even phased by that. They just ran through all the fire. Maybe he just wants to fight me in the parking lot. Hey, man, you gotta be upfront with him. You gotta ask him. Set the time. Show some initiative. Trying to plan an interview schedule? Yeah, that's totally fair. Like I said, hopefully he answers. And hopefully you get an idea of it before the day ends. That way you can plan everything. Pluto. I hope you like my singing voice, Pluto. That was for you.
Here we go.
Guys, should I plug the webcam back in? Okay, but like on a real level, do you guys miss the webcam? Because I'll plug it back in today to have the next week of streams if we want the webcam back. So it's probably going to give some other kind of... Okay, so not everything is just a straight-up defense upgrade.
Yeah. I'm sure if we had the full outfit, it
would probably even out a little bit better. Yeah. Oh shit! That's why Luna left the stream. Because Luna went into this game.
What?
Girl, why'd your voice get like 30 years older?
Kim Possible! That's where I knew
Oh
her
my
from.
god.
I was like, why do I know that voice so well? That's the voice of Kim Possible. That's crazy. That's crazy that I got that. I haven't seen Scrubs in a long time, but she was also Jill Tracy on Scrubs. She was the mom on Meet the Robinsons. Damn.
That's why I had a crush on her.
That makes sense.
Bro, that sucks. So like
What?
the highest end VIP package for Sonic Temple, they have access to the Metallica memorabilia museum that's going to be on site. Which isn't me.
Okay. Naturally.
Damn.
Which tier are you?
I'm just like standard VIP.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't showing out $5,000 for.
Yeah, no, especially not for that. Definitely not. How much was the VIP? I forget how. It wasn't bad. Like you said, like with hotel and like everything was like
1,800.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was under $2,000. That's really fucking good for all that shit.
Minus tax.
Yeah, of course. Been having fun with the Lego game? Yeah, Pluto. I've been seeing you doing Lego Harry Potter. I've been lurking in a lot of the streams, dude.
I am frozen.
It's been a long time since I played a Lego game. I was having a lot of fun with Lego Harry Potter when I was playing. When I was playing it a while back. Which part are you at? Like, how far have you gotten in it?
Oh my god, we're doing battle bots.
That's true. If you schedule the interview, you got to do the interview. So, go on in. And yes, I've been seeing your beautiful face. All right, Ambi, fine. I guess I'll put the webcam back in. May I do show and tell? Like, in what way? Like, are you coming here so I can put the webcam on for you to show and tell about something? Are you saying tomorrow? Or is this just one of your ambiisms to talk about something? Text me a picture? That really depends on what the picture is, Ambi. You don't usually ask permission. You usually just... Man, the text messages I receive from Ambi are like usually 90% nonsense and 10% actually something I'd respond to. And I would say 80% of the 90% is usually just hi, but in different channels. Like, sometimes she'll text me hi, and I'll answer. Then sometimes she'll text me hi on Discord while we're in the middle of a conversation. And I'm like, I'm not doing this. But yeah, you can text me a picture. Again, I'm gonna let you use your best judgment. But we love Andy. Hey Brian.
Hmm?
The fuck are we doing?
Battle bots.
Interesting. But yeah, Pluto, how far are you in it?
I won! It's the monkey!
Yo, that's funny. Have I seen the movie of this game? There's a movie of Size Matters?
Or are you just talking about the Ratchet Clank movie based on the first game, which we played the
Oh.
video game of the movie of the first game?
That is true, yeah, yeah. No, I've actually never seen the Ratchet Clank movie. I have not. Well, thank you, Andy. I will report to the proper authorities immediately.
Oh. There are many challenges.
Jesus. Why so many on this fucking planet?
Gadgetbot. Destruction Derby.
Where are we right now? Are we still on the same planet? Did we go to a new planet?
I think we're on a new planet.
Oh. Junkyard 54, probably?
I'd say this looks like a junkyard.
Yeah, that sounds accurate. I think I just passed half the game. Nice. I'm glad you're having fun with that. That's, correct me if I'm wrong, Pluto, but that's Lego Harry Potter years 1 through 4, right? Did they ever do the rest of the game for, like, the Lego versions? Did they ever adapt the rest of the movies? My bad. Or books. Whichever. Tried to do a movie night since I got some movies recently and didn't work on Discord. Really? I know. And you know what's funny? Pluto, Crazy Dragoon is back up with internet again. So, if you want, you can ask them what's up. Because I know, actually, currently, right now, I just saw in Discord, Crazy Dragoon is streaming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 in the movie night. And Luna's there. So if you want to know what's going on and how to do it or what might be going wrong, you can ask Crazy Dragoon and see. Because they might know more than I would. Yeah, Luna was streaming like one of the games to the Discord, and do you remember a little while back, a couple months ago, Twinkie got hacked or something and put in all those NSFW things? I had to delete them.
They were also in like the chat or whatever.
Yeah, the chat channels for like the movie night and streaming and like stuff that you guys can access. I had absolutely no idea how to open those chats. Like, Luna tagged me, noticing that it was there, and Luna was like, hey, could you do me a favor? Could you just, like, take this out of here, make sure the user's out? Didn't realize it was the old one. And I texted back, because it came up on my phone, because they tagged me specifically. And I was like, oh yeah, shit, let me get on that. So I went to my computer to open up the chat to get rid of it. Had no idea how to find it. Ended up doing it on my phone. Now I do. Okay, this game is for 1 to 4, and there is a second game for the rest of the years. Nice. Are you planning on doing that one at some point, since you're having so much fun with this one? I think the only Lego game I ever played was Lego Star Wars. But
I did Lego Indiana Jones.
Okay. I was going to say, I think I have that one, because Xbox Live, through all those free games that they would give, gave a totally random amount of those. I think I have Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, too, from that.
Like, I had to go and buy the guidebook for Lego Indy because I couldn't figure out how to get past one part.
Damn.
And, like, this was before, like, the full internet that we know.
Right, yeah.
It was still, like, pretty user-friendly, but...
Fair. Fair. Yeah, and I always tell the story, like, it is really weird to even just think back now to the time where I didn't have internet, because I'm 2 years younger than you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 2 years younger isn't that much of a difference, but in terms of the internet, it is. I was really young when we started using the internet more, and I remember I was playing Super Mario 64 with my mom, and like years later, and we had a little miniature laptop that was sent to us with like I think our phone plan or something, and we were playing Super Mario 64, and there was always a star that we would skip because we just never knew how to get it. And my mom brought it up to me. She was like, "Why don't you go get the laptop and look up how to do it, and we can like follow a video guide or something?" And I was like, "Mom, you're a fucking genius." But the end of that story is, as YouTube would always give you recommendations for like what video to watch next or whatever, it was like how to get the Super Mario 64 star, and then it came up with a recommended video that was like a 15-second loop of like Mario animated humping Peach, and my mom was like, "Don't click on that." And I'm like, "What would make you think I would click on it first off, but click on it with you next to me? What? Like what the fuck?" So far, I love telling that story. Love Lego games. Want to play all of them at some point? Oh hell yeah! There was I gotta see what other Lego games I have, Pluto, because I know I have a Pirates of the Caribbean one.
There's a couple Lego Marvel ones, I believe.
Ah, okay.
And then I think there's
That's
just like
believable.
Lego City.
Okay. There was, I gotta find this, and it might have been Lego City. There was a Lego game that my cousins had, and this is like one of those like fever dream games that I've seen once or twice. I actually I think it was kind of funny to coin the term. It was a cousin game. And what they mean by that is, this is a game that you have never encountered in your entire fucking life, except for that one time at your cousin's and never again. No one else has owned this game. You've only seen it the one time. Everyone's got their cousin games like that. And this was mine. It looked like a big open world Lego game that you could like fly around in. And I'm like, oh my god, this looks insane. But
Diddy Kong Racing.
Yo, that was your cousin game?
Yeah.
That's funny. I've never actually played it, but I've heard it's really good. That is true. Ambi is 16 years younger than me. But when I was a kid, it felt better to play the game. Which game? What do you mean? Was there a message that I missed from that? It's just straight up a Final Fantasy VII Rebirth minigame. So, Ambi, how do you feel about finishing Kirby and the Forgotten Land and then immediately redoing it on the Switch 2? With the new enhanced version. God damn. Nice.
Jeez, that was rough.
That's rough.
Ooh, gloves.
Oh, the Lego Harry Potter. It felt more. Do you mean like it felt better to play the Lego games as opposed to like the actual games? Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're saying. What'd you say?
I was gonna say we're not done yet.
That is true. We get to pay that much money for it. We get to actually do something for work. That's bullshit, Ambi. Don't lie to us. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that image. Oh yeah, that looked great. That was just a sticker thrown onto the screen. What's going on?
I think we're having a fever dream.
So wait, we didn't rescue Luna. Luna was evil.
Yes.
And did something to us. I guess Clank got away, and that's what that other section was. And now we're back to being Ratchet. And all fucked up.
I think Luna threw us into the scrapyard.
Okay. Gotcha. I can't believe Kim Possible would do that. This is tricky as fuck. Praise to the wrench of fire.
Change pieces of your armor, press the start button, and select the
Yeah.
menu.
Thanks, we're good. The suck cannon.
Wrong one.
It's so weird. Oh. Hello, Quark.
Okay.
Sure. Oh, man, you know what? I just thought of another game that I think Bloodtrip would get really into. You ever played any Hitman games?
I watched you play one once.
Okay. How did it look? Because I think that might be something you could get into. There's like this big open area and being like, all right, kill these targets any way you want.
It looked cool.
All right. How long are we going to be live for? Probably not for too much longer. It's 5 o'clock. What time did you have to head out?
Probably soon.
Okay. So not too much longer today, Pluto, but we should be live. I actually have to change the time. Ambi said she'll be good at 2 p.m. for Kirby and the Forgotten Land tomorrow. 2 p.m. EST. Now, Pluto, you just had your time change. I forget. Is it 11 for you right now? Are you 6 hours ahead again? Damn. The scream was real on him. God damn. It's 10. Okay, so you're 5 hours ahead again. You're going to be working. Pluto, that is unacceptable. Tell them you can't. Welcome back, Ambi. Well. Well. Oh, God. That's funny. Oh, man. I did not see him doing that.
Nope.
Holy shit. Yes, I remember you moved the clock, Pluto. I forgot if it was 6 or if it was 5 and then changed to the other. So, gotcha. That is true. Ambi does not know how to tell time. In fact, the last 3 times she's given me a time to hang out, she has not been here at that time. And she's had to reschedule or cancel. Ambi is bad at telling time.
Bro.
Nice. God. It was only so weird because I heard nothing, and then oh. Oh, is it an insta kill?
I guess so.
Damn. Nice. No boxes for you.
Ratchet. Come on, Ratchet. Wake up.
It's time
Must
to
wake up.
start.
There is still so much to do.
So many alien cheeks to clap.
It's true.
All my fault.
True. Bada boom. Jesus Christ. I don't want to find out if that river would hurt us or not.
Same.
Then tap the X button just as you touch the ball.
God. It, the platform starting to move almost pulled the chainsaw into you.
Mm-hmm.
I think the other gun that was available was 30,000, and we're like 150 bolts away again. Excuse me. Yo. Cool. That's pretty sick. Damn, everything upside down. Okay. Nice. Jeez. We take so much damage.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, are we like missing armor now?
I don't think so.
I want you know where we could have gotten armor possibly, like where a possibility could have been that we missed it. The races.
Mm. Well, you didn't reset our fucking ammo?
What a dick move. Can you guys believe that the place where Sean used to work needs 20 people? They all left because he also left? That is true. I inspired many people to leave. Because it kind of sucked. $20's a lot, though. Like, goddamn. Like, how understaffed did you have to be before to now say, yeah, we need 20? I mean, I'm sure it wasn't all at once. I'm sure they've been asking for people. But, like... Well, I know from yesterday that they definitely need at least one. I'll explain off stream. Your store only needs 8? That's actually crazy. How many people do you have employed at that store versus the other one? Because your store is also a hell of a lot bigger, so you probably already have a lot of people there. That's the camera thing that I was like, man, this really fucking blows. Like, I thought you were falling off the edge, and I was like, no. Damn, that gun just leveled up. And you're already, like, a third of the way through the next one. Right, you have about 160, the other one has 152, and they need 20? Your store is so much bigger. Now, you know what? We have pretty stupid people working hours. Are they just really inefficient? Yeah, wait. Yeah, that's very surprising. Enemies are coming in. Beautiful. Wait, you have 15,000 bolts again already? Didn't you just spend 30,000 to get that?
Yeah.
Did we not have just 30,000? I guess we had 45,000. God damn. That's sick. Jesus Christ, what are we doing? Apparently getting hit by saws. The only thing missing from this is Whitechapel's The Saw is the Law. Or Sodom if Jake prefers it. I feel like they were developing this part of the game, and then one of the developers is like, alright, this is pretty cool, so what happens next? And the other guy is like, what do you mean, next? This has been going on a while. It's pretty interesting, though. I mean, we're getting a shit ton of bolts, XP. Like, goddamn.
Jesus Christ.
I think we might be good. Or
Nope.
Maybe the boss.
Run away?
Jeez.
What?
Can you hit the touchpad on the right to skip this? Like the start button? Okay.
Bro, what am I supposed to do?
You don't have any guns, right?
Nope.
Okay. Keep dodging for a minute. Because it doesn't really look like there's anything you can do, so I'm assuming we have to wait for him to do something that we can react to. But he's already cycled through the same stuff. So I'll give it a second and look it up if we need to, because I don't really know. You don't have a wrench either. Like, what happens if you hit square? Nothing.
Nothing.
So you can't attack. You can't do anything. You can't jump on his feet, can you? No.
Nope.
You can
I
jump
get
into
smushed.
it. Oh, he's okay, you keep dodging. I was gonna say. That looked different. Oh, nice job, you beat him. Okay.
Let me out!
You must wake up. There is still so much to do. I knew something was odd about that little girl. This is all my fault. Hey, it wasn't your fault. I'm just too stubborn sometimes. You can hear me? Yeah, you're standing right here.
This lady called and bitched about DoorDash looking up her OPD order, but my OPD manager just told me that she placed another DoorDash order for tonight. You did send me the one that she was complaining about. So when you register for Shop From Home, can you pick who sends it? Because it sounded like that was her complaint.
We were both double-crossed by
Like the delivery service or like the picker?
The delivery service. Because it sounded like the person was upset that it was done by DoorDash and not ShopRite itself.
Gotcha.
I think, like, from what I remember from the complaint, she was like, I don't want to use a third-party service because they don't treat me as well as ShopRite does, which I think could be a fair complaint.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, if she has control of it, is not a fair complaint. Because she should just stop picking DoorDash then. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fuck.
Dear God. Alright then.
How long is this fucking level?
I don't know. Survive Robot War 3? Okay. I mean, we might just be able to save. Go to options. Yeah, we can save here.
Alright.
Oh, actually, I'm just angry. Fair. Very fair.
Because it's already almost 5:30.
So, according to this, we're halfway through the game.
Really?
Looks like there's 10 areas, and we just finished 5, because I assume Dreamtime was what we just finished. So, yeah, sounds about right. Alright, guys, well, with that, next Saturday, we will... Actually, next Saturday I can't do, because next Saturday I'm going to have family here.
Okay.
So the next time we're here with Blood Trip, we'll probably finish Size Matters, because that wasn't too long. And probably have DK64 set up for the next game. I'm so fucking hyped for that. But fuck yeah, guys. Don't forget tomorrow around 2 p.m. EST, Ambi's Gaming Corner with some more Kirby and the Forgotten Lands, and I'll have the rest of next week's schedule up following that. Hopefully, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii on Monday. Tuesday, some Pokemon Scarlet and Violet DLC. Wednesday, Scarlet and Violet Surprise Trade Bingo. I'll get all that set up and in the Discord if you guys want to play along like we have in the past. We'll have all that set up. And then hopefully maybe Ambi's Gaming Corner Thursday or Friday, and then whichever day isn't, if those days possibly work, Trails in the Sky will be continuing. But until then, everybody, we'll see you later.
See ya.
Woo!